Hello everyone, it's your girl Benny of Real Benny's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how I prepare my white coconut rice with fish sauce. And after teaching you today, if you try it in your house, you are going to thank me later. So on the table, I have the ingredients for our delicacy. In my bowl here, I have already washed and parboiled rice. In this bowl, I have my blended tomatoes, pepper, and tatashe. You can see it's not smooth. It has some rough edges. That is the way I want it. And if you try this way too, you're going to thank me too. In this bowl, I have my fish. I'm using mackerel fish, already washed, deboned, and chopped into bits. That's what I'm going to use for my fish sauce. Then I have my coconut. If you want to get the ideal thing for your white coconut, after breaking your coconut, you have to scrape the back. So when you blend your coconut, you are going to have pure white coconut milk. You can see there's no back in this thing. The shell has been removed, and I've removed that brown back that comes with the coconut, so it is pure white. I'm going to be using my curry powder. I have ginger and garlic powder here. I have mixed spice here. I have my bouillon cube, my vegetable oil, salt to taste, my chopped onions. I'm going to be using some vegetables. I have my green beans here, my yellow pepper, red pepper, and green pepper. So cook with me. So first of all, I'm going to blend this coconut. I'll chop them in a little chunks so it doesn't spoil my blender. After I cut into pieces, I'll blend to extract the milk from it. So watch me as I go. So I've blended the coconut. You can see how white it is, the shaft, how white it is, because I didn't add the back. So if you want to get pure white coconut rice, this is how you are going to blend yours. After breaking, remove the back and then blend. You see very white milk, because if the back is there, it's going to be brownish milk. So this is so white, so you have to use your sieve to sieve out the shaft like I'm doing now. After turning inside the sieve, you start pressing so that all the milk will come out. So this is what I've done. I've gotten what I want. So I blended this coconut earlier on and put in the freezer. So you can see what I'm doing now. I'm trying to remove the milk on top. This is what we're going to use to boil the coconut rice. I'm just taking out the milk on top, because after grinding, when you put it in the fridge, you see the milk will come up while the water stays at the bottom. So for us to have an effective pure coconut rice the way it's done back in the days, just do what I'm doing here. Remove the milk on top. Then after taking out the milk, you now use the water to boil the rice. When the rice is getting dried, you start adding this milk here, little by little, on top of the rice. Then when the rice is getting cooked, you see some coconut oils coming out on top of your pot. So this is done. I'm going to add the coconut water into a pot. Then the one I blended now was just for demonstration. So I'll add out the milk too in the pot. See the water we have here, our coconut water. I'm just going to add only salt in this water. So I'll just add salt alone in this water. As you are adding, be testing for salt. I'll just add a little more salt and we are good to go. So I've added the salt. I'll now turn in my parboiled rice. I've put on the heat, so I'm pouring in the coconut oil. I want to fry the fish. Remember I told you it's mackerel fish. I cut them into pieces. I marinated with salt, black pepper, ginger, garlic, and curry. You can use chicken for this, you can use gizzard, you can use beef, any protein of your choice. But I just decided to use fish for this. As it's fine, you stir so it doesn't stick to your frying pan or pot. I'm done frying the fish, so now I will start with the sauce. The oil is hot. I just want to cool down a bit before I pour in the onions, so there won't be any emergency in my kitchen. So just bear with me as I do this. Okay, it's okay. So I'll just fry my onions for like a minute. I didn't bother to change the oil so that all the spices in frying the fish will be in our sauce. The onions is okay now, so I'll pour in our tomatoes, pepper, and onions. There is so much pepper in this mix here because this the coconut rice needs to be taken with something that is very hot. And if I taste when I'm almost done it's not hot, I'll add in some Cameroon pepper. So I'll allow this to cook for like 5 minutes before I come back. You can see that it's just crushed. I use my food processor to crush. You can use your blender to crush. So if you have these rough edges, it's not too smooth. No. It's more enjoyable like this when you are eating this our special coconut rice. So you can see our rice is boiling. I have brought in the milk, so I'll just pour some on top. I'll keep doing this until the rice is dried, because this milk contains oil. So when the rice is cooking, you will see some oil coming out from it. That is the cocoa of this our coconut rice. So later I'll come back again and do same. So I'm adding my bouillon cube now. I'm using 2. My curry powder. This is the mixed spice. Then I have my ginger and garlic powder. I'll leave it to cook some more, maybe for the next 5 minutes if it still be cooking. After 5 minutes, I'm back. I'll pour in my crushed fish. So I've come to check if our rice is cooked. Whoa, our rice is cooked. If you look close, you can see some tingling oil on the rice. You see, this is white coconut rice to be eaten with hot fish sauce. You see, the rice is cooked. As I press the rice, it's so soft, no hard one. And this rice is testing all coconut oil, as if you use coconut oil to parboil it. So if you want fresh coconut rice, this is what you are going to do. If you have not liked it this moment, please do like and share. Let me go and serve the food for us to eat. Thank you.